Rich Rising, my love. So we are getting into a past life narrative, okay? So the reason why we want to know about our past life is because our past life energies affect our current life energy, because energy never dies, okay? So let's get into it. If this is your first time here, I am Regal Essence. I am Queen TV. I am Queen TV After Dark. I am Life is a Love Goddess. I am Life is a Laid Back Mom. I'm your Crystal Healer and Dilla. I'm your Red Sunshine in the afternoon time. I'm your past life princess, and I'm somebody's ABA therapist and pre-K teacher, y'all. Hey, wolves, hey! So listen, there is a link in my bio. It has all the links to all my social media. So if you are committed, and I do mean committed, to healing, growing, glowing, and transforming, you won't love it here. So I want you to be a part of my community. I'm currently looking to find a community of like-minded individuals. All right, so let's get into this. So the first thing that popped out was deceit, but we got deceit yesterday. So betrayal and manipulation. We got relationship repeat, which I saw that in the pre-shuffle. Joy and gratitude. Personal or professional development. And peace and tranquility, idyllic memories. So let's get into it. God, which one do you want me to? All right, so let's talk about success. Okay, let's get into success. So success is number 42, which breaks down to a 6. So let's see what personal or professional achievement, because what I'm reading here is that there is going to be a relationship in your life that repeats from a past life. And it was peace and it was tranquil. And it's something about this relationship that your soul still remembers. So if you're a lover girl, if you're committed to bringing more love and that love energy into your life, then this may be the reading for you. But comment below if this resonates. Okay, so what I'm getting from the cards is have joy, gratitude, and use your intuition, because God is bringing back a soulmate from a past life so that you guys can repeat a relationship that was peaceful and tranquil and gave you idyllic memories about love, okay? Also, that relationship is going to bring you tons of professional development, okay? So let's get into it. Number 6. Oh, it's not a number 6. It's 42. So I don't know if y'all been seeing the number 42 or if y'all have been seeing the number 6. So let's get into it. This is the first time that I have explored this success card. So I'm excited to find out what it has to say. Okay. So success, personal or professional achievement. This card indicates a past life of great achievement. So you had great achievements in a past life. You may have been a scientist responsible for a monumental discovery, or perhaps an artist whose paintings and sculptures were in great demand. Okay? You may have even discovered new lands or important trade routes to exotic destinations. Get into it. But this card is not just about the past. It is bringing in news about projects you're presently working on, okay? I want y'all to be encouraged. The fact is, those joyous, fulfilling experiences are on your karmic path even now. So remember, we talked about idyllic memories, right? Idyllic memories are memories of good things that happened before. The fact is, those joyous, fulfilling experiences are on your karmic path even now. So if there's something that you want to achieve, focus on that project. Get into it. And if you receive some inspiration about a direction or goal that's entirely new to you, stepping on my toes, don't dismiss it too easily, okay? This encouragement is not limited to professional pursuits. It refers to personal goals as well. So any habits that you want to implement into your life. I have just been looking around my life and just having so much joy and gratitude about the fact that I followed my intuition and I had changed certain things about my life. And I look back and I'm like, wow, like I remember when I used to struggle to be able to do this, but now intuitively, I've just been able to do it. And when I watch other videos about girls that are doing this and doing that, I'm like, I've been using my intuition and doing that all along, okay? So shout out to the girlies that didn't have an official glow up, but they glowed up, okay, in hermit mode. All right. Perhaps you have been wanting to paint the house or plant a flower in an herb garden. If you've had a hard time losing weight or giving up smoking, now is the time to pour your energy into those intentions. Get into it, okay? And it's so funny because I woke up today and I was thinking about the fact that I used to partake in the devil's lettuce, right? And I still do, but not as much as I used to. And the reason being is because life is different for me. I found other ways to make myself happy. So at one point in my life, I just needed to numb out my existence. I needed to be in my existence, but I needed to be numb, right? And we'll get into that more later. Perhaps you've been wanting to, so listen, pour your energy into any intentions that you've been having because you will have good luck with being able to set these personal goals and fulfill them, okay? I'm so excited. Perhaps you've been, okay, so we already did that. Such projects and other major behavioral shifts. Wow. And other behavioral shifts can be the source of profoundly gratifying personal achievement. And this card is telling you that you now have the power to make all kinds of successes happen in your life. And that's so interesting because like I told you guys, I woke up and I was just walking through the house and I was just saying to myself how grateful I was for certain things that I have been able to implement into my life. And now they're just a part of my life. I can easily pick up and do those things, whereas I used to struggle before. So, yeah, I must be psychic or something. So this is the karmic shift. So, we talk about karma as it relates to your past life in 3 different ways. So, you can either be here to you want to expel that energy from your life altogether. You want to balance out an energy. Maybe you were too nice and now you need to kind of like balance that out a little bit, right? Or there's an energy that you need to totally and completely experience in this life because you didn't experience it in a past life, okay? So say you were poor in a past life and your karma this lifetime is to experience wealth, okay? So let's get into the karmic shift as it relates to the success card. You have the history of great achievement in your subtle memory. Ooh, this is good. And you have the strength of the divine. You have the strength of divine direction to guide you now. The outcomes you desire are achievable. I am so encouraged. If you turn to your own internal wisdom and rely on the power of your soul, even if you've been blocked from achieving your desires in the past, you can release those karmic obstacles and clear the road ahead for the accomplishments you seek. So stop playing small, let yourself dig in, see it through, and achieve. Get into it. And this card, like I told y'all, this card is speaking to me in multiple ways. So this is your affirmation. Affirm this. I release old karmic blocks. I am strong and determined and capable of achieving great things in my life and in this world. Okay, so if this message resonated with you, drop me a comment below. Make sure you subscribe, follow on all my social medias. Let's get to know each other in the comments. And remember, I love you. Peace.